Hello Aquarius, what the hell are you waiting for? I say that because one of the songs that randomised for you is Numb Encore by, not Wolf Alice, JC at Linkin Park. And Moaning Lisa's Smile by Wolf Alice. I don't know what that's about. Moaning Lisa's Smile. So, do you know someone called Lisa? Is she always moaning? Is that a thing? Right, I am going to go quite quickly because my back really hurts at the moment. I've done 5 readings, 4 yesterday, 1 this morning, which was the Tell Me Anything reading. For you, it'll be a week last Thursday that's going to go up. It could be for you if you haven't checked that out already, maybe do so. I don't know what's going to come through for you. I'm getting an element of secrecy. My intention for this reading is it's going to be praising you, singing your praises, telling you how awesome you are. But it's not up to me, it's up to my guides. And if they want to give you a telling off, you might get a telling off from me. I hope not. Aquarius, you've had a few telling off readings recently. So, and I've seen that moon card, which tells me secrecy again. So I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping for the best for you, Aquarius. I want to tell you nice things. I like Aquarius. I like your energy. I think you're good people. Right. What is Aquarius's core strength right now? The Fool. No, it's a good card. It means you're willing to take leaps of faith. You're willing to drop everything, go for the new, you know, not cling to things that don't serve you anymore. You're forward thinking, you're optimistic, you go for what feels right to you in the moment. At least that's your current strength, whether you realize it or not. You've got this Aries Fool energy of like the willingness to take a leap of faith, so it's serving you at the moment. And what do people like about Aquarius? Now this could be something completely different, you know, the way that we are inside can be different from the way we're perceived. So sorry about the siren noises, I've got to have my window open, I'm getting really warm. Right, okay. Woo, I'm not ready, just wait a second. Aquarius, what people like about you? What people like about you, Aquarius? Complicated. You're complicated, Aquarius. What people like about Aquarius? Maybe people are arguing about you. No, Aquarius is a good guy. No, they're... I don't know why I said guy. He, she, they, however it resonates. No, Aquarius is great. They're really diplomatic. No, Aquarius, they always think they know best. Okay, here we go. 6 of Cups. Memories. Oh, immediately that song. Memories. Misty watercolour memories. I don't know it well enough to sing it, but that's what came through, so I'm going to pop that down for you. Memories. Maybe you're really good at keeping in touch. I don't even know who sings it. Maybe you're really good at keeping in touch with people from the past. Maybe you're a good friend. Yeah, the 6 of Cups is a bit of a soulmate card. So you may have people who are very close to you, who you give a lot to. You also get a lot from them as well, though. There's an equal give and take here. Yeah, it feels like a close-knit small circle of friends who are really kind of have your back at this time, and you have their back. You're there for people. What is it with this card though? There's like sadness here. It's very dark, it's very blue. And this tells me you are willing to drop things that aren't working for you anymore and take a leap of faith to the new. So interesting energy so far. Let's get another strength. So tell me more about Aries' core. Not Aries? Do you have Aries in your chart? Are you dealing with an Aries? I don't know. Right, Aquarius. You both start with A. I don't know. Like, maybe you sat next to an Aries in school. Like, something to do with like names. Like, I'm getting through like, you know, sometimes in school they'll arrange you by register, they'll arrange you by age, you know, they'll arrange you by different things. Maybe that you were arranged by like register and you were like next to someone else with the same kind of name and you became friends with them. Like, that's how you became friends with somebody. It could be that this is the person thinking of you. Feels like somebody from the past. Oh, the Sun card, happy memories. Right, okay. Could be a Leo. The Fool card, Aquarius, next Friday. What is Aquarius' strength, please? Aquarius' strength. Yeah, you're moving on from something. You're moving forward, you're moving on. Could be quite secretive about it. I did see that Moon card. Taking a leap of faith, going for the new. overcoming obstacles, moving to calmer waters, leaving things in the past that don't serve you anymore. So good. Could be that somebody's giving you a helping hand, or you're giving someone else a helping hand to do this. Excuse me. Six of Cups then. What people like about Aquarius. What people like about Aquarius. Tell me more. Six of Cups. What somebody likes about Aquarius. What people like about Aquarius. Again, secretive energy. The Nine of Inspiration. I feel like you've been putting up with something for a long time. I feel like you're kind of done with it. Other people see this about you. Other people see that you've got some kind of commitment to somebody from your past. You've persevered with something. I feel like you're getting closer to the finish line with something. High Priestess, no wonder I'm getting that secretive energy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio had this kind of like gatekeeper energy. Like, thou shalt not pass. What's this? What's this? What is this? Why am I doing this? I don't know. What is that to you? That's something. Right. The Fool and the Six of Voices then. The Fool and the Six of Voices. I'm going to sit down. I hope you can hear me when I hunker down a little bit. I'm very uncomfortable. I just want to play with my cards though today. It's all I want to do. So, you know, when you're like, I'm going to take a day to myself. I'm going to do exactly what I want to do when I want to do it. I think I might get a keyboard out later and get on Simply Piano and give that a try. like I'm just taking a day for myself. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm going to play Sims later. It's going to be great. I'm going to have a bath. It's going to be the best day. Right. I come out with this stuff because it's going to apply to somebody. Somebody's going to find some kind of relevance in that. Maybe you need to take a day for yourself. A day off, on your own, in your house. Do what you want to do. You know, get out your kids' toys, play with the Lego, whatever you need to do. Right. Your inner strength, I feel like this is a secret. So I'm sorry that I'm telling everybody on the internet, but here we go. It all starts here. As a new spring, everything begins here and now. Now is the time to set new goals and start afresh. Each night can be a new adventure that needs to be lived to the fullest. Take advantage of any opportunity that may come before you. Any dark flower can be repainted in vivid colours if you decide so. Trust the universe that what you need the most will blossom at the right moment. Enthusiasm should be your paintbrush, with which you can always recreate your life. Of course, you can never tell what lies ahead, therefore do not be too naive or unrealistic, but make your choice wisely. However, believe in yourself and follow your heart no matter what. Take your chance now. Youth, birth and rebirth, purity, nature, beginning, spring, creation, new journey. And this can actually symbolise travel across water as well. So that could be something, maybe you're going across water. Water does symbolise emotion, so you could just be crossing an emotional bridge right now. Six of Cups, Nostalgia Lane. Oh my God, does that not look like... Oh, I'm reading Six of Cups. Okay, that's in a minute. Nostalgia Lane. I'll save that for a second. I was like, wow, it's talking about... No, I'm just stupid. Wrong deck. Very stupid. Right, Six of Voices. Six of Voices. Transitions. Help coming from unexpected places. Quiet movement. Successful expansion after a period of difficulty. Crossing thresholds. Changes and realignment. Distance covered in the hands of the muse. So this is your strength. I don't know if you're helping someone or you're waiting for an opportunity to be helped out of the situation. She stands at the edge of her sanity. Hi, it's me. I'm this card. She stands at the edge of her sanity, not knowing how to go any further, but knowing that she needs to cross to the other side. Looking up at the heavens, she sends a silent prayer for help and is answered by a lightness that she hasn't felt for so long. The muse of difficult transitions lends a helping hand to those who seek solace and passage to new states of being, living and loving. Sometimes the way across the river is unclear and muddy. In these times, the muse asks us to be open to receiving the help from wonderfully unexpected places. Trust that serendipity will find you. Look for kind gestures of beauty and keep seeking the bright waters over tomorrow's horizon. As these root and stir inside your soul, you will be moved in the direction of small miracles. Yet forward she crosses her passage of silence again. Lack laughter without mentions, pervasive steeping, inner quiet, helped by kind intentions. Is there somebody around you with very kind intentions at the moment that you're going to offer help to, or that you're going to receive help from? There's this definitely something new for you, definitely some kind of forward movement, letting go of the old, moving towards the new in some kind of way. Don't know if this is career, friendship group, relationships, modes of thinking. You're ready to take some sort of leap of faith forward, but you think you need a helping hand, or you're giving someone else a helping hand. So tell me more about Aquarius' strength right now. This feels like, oh, 2 sevens. Okay, this is very, very destined for you. You're sowing the seeds of intention is what I'm hearing. You're sowing the seeds of intention. There's something about divine timing. Again, here it was like you'll know the right time to move. Divine timing, slow and steady wins the race. I'm feeling something in my chest. What was that? Oh, there it was again. Now I feel, sometimes I feel like a chest thump, like a heartbeat thump, and that tells me that there's some kind of connection there. Somebody's seen something in a reading, it's really impacted them. There's a connection made there. That was a different feeling. That was almost like a heart stop feeling, like a, oh my god, now, maybe, oh my god, now's the time. What was that? I don't quite know what that feeling was. That was new. There's defensiveness here. I think you're getting very guarded. Again, it feels like you've got a small circle of friends that you're letting in. Certain people you're pushing away. I think there's one specific person who's getting through. You're trying to be very balanced. You're trying to wait patiently. You're trying to trust divine timing. Somebody's getting through to you. And it could be that this is the person who needs help, or you're helping. Okay. Memory lane, 6 of Cups. I'm going to stand up actually for this one so you can see it properly. There you go. Memories are here again. Nostalgia lane. I miss my past, my childhood, my loved ones. My carefree youth has vanished in the alleys of time. I wish I could go back to my lost happiness, but it's impossible. It is my soul I will lose if I only live in the past. I have to find bliss in the present time also. My nostalgia could become my strength. Looking back must help me moving forwards. I have to take good care of my inner child so she can experiment joy again. I read that correctly. And look, there is a light above my head which I hope will guide me to a bright future. It's the same for you. Don't stay too long in nostalgia lane. Go back to your real life and to the gift it offers. Right, I've just done that reading, and again, it was right before your reading, so it could be for you. So again, if you want to go back and see that Tell Me Anything reading, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to title it yet, but it will have gone up on the Thursday. It will be after Cancer's reading and before Leo's reading. It'll be in between those two readings. It'll be a Tell Me Anything reading. It could be for you. There was somebody in that reading who was, they just couldn't let go of the past, which meant that they couldn't heal. It was like they were perpetually in this 9 of inspiration energy, this wounded warrior energy. They would not get out of nostalgia lane. They would not give up on the past, and it was keeping them very, very trapped. They were going to miss out on a huge opportunity. And I feel like it's a similar reading where here there's somebody for you who's trying to reach out to you, trying to get into your energy. You could have like completely, like, you know, I am off the radar, I just need a day to myself. But maybe there's one person who keeps prodding into your thoughts, you know, one person who's always on your mind. The universe, I think, is trying to tell you something there. So go and watch that Tell Me Anything reading if that sounds relevant, especially if you identify as the masculine energy. But again, it doesn't have to mean, you know, however you identify she, he, they. It was the masculine energy I felt in that reading that was stuck in nostalgia lane, stuck in the past, not willing to let go of something, and it was keeping them really, really stuck, and they were going to miss out on a huge opportunity for healing and happiness. So that's for somebody. But this is how you perceive somebody. People definitely see you as I think you've gone through something. I think you've been dealt a harsh blow perhaps by the universe, and people can see that you've been dealing with that, and they've got respect for you, is the way it's coming through for that. You know, this is what people like about you. So the 9 of Inspiration, a last defense, defensiveness, a last defense, protection, setting boundaries, following through, the final push, giving up too early, being overly vigilant, unwarranted defensiveness, winds of defiance. The 9 of Inspiration endures gracefully, ready for this last stand. After all the work, the training, the time invested, look here. And all the delights and challenges along the way, there is one final push to make it all happen. Some have given up, others have fallen away, but she knows that this final stand is what will make it all worth it. She sets her boundaries of protection, knowing in her heart that if she gives up now, she's giving up on all the energy that she has already put into this endeavour. And there's the heart, there's the heartbeat. Ow, it's like a thump in my chest. She asks you to rise and sustain your north. Yeah, definitely tie into that reading. It's time to tie up loose ends, to follow through, and to meet your goals by seeing them through to their proper completion. Follow through and see it done. And one last stand you take. Root your spirit into the very dunes as you ignite and set it into the landscape of your knowing, where all your truth resides. That was a bit of a blip, 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 but there we go. Maybe somebody stumbles over the word a little bit. Okay, let's go to the clarification. So people like this about Aquarius. They like this this memory lane, stuck in the past, perseverance, wounded warrior, one last stand, defensive energy. Explain that to me, please. Explain what's going on here. Why do people like this about Aquarius? Could be people you work with. People could be working together with you on something. It could be that you're tying up loose ends. I think that came through here. Tying up loose ends. There's other people involved. I think people appreciate your efforts, especially if it's been very difficult for you. Queen of Pentacles, could be a Capricorn involved in this. You're very nurturing, Aquarius. You're very skilled, you're very nurturing, you know what you're doing. So whatever you're bringing to the table here, you're bringing something solid and grounded and practical and stable. You give very good advice, very grounded practical advice in situations, probably based on your own experiences of the past. It could be that you're not in this at all. You went through something in the past, it was very difficult, and it's taken you to a place where you can really give good practical advice to others who are in a similar situation. But you are tying up loose ends with the situation. Could be something to do with work or something you've been working on with others. You brought a certain skill to the table. I feel almost, with it being this way round, it's like here were the 3 skills, here were the 3 bits of contribution from the 3 different people. You can see here the Queen of Pentacles has the almost like the orange pentacle here. It's like you've taken, either you've taken your energy back out of something and you're tying up loose ends, or you've had a return on your investment for something you worked on in the past. Really noticing the orange colour as well, which is interesting because I've got the sunstone, which I was really called to use in that Tell Me Anything reading, and I've also got my my citrine here. So the little girl outside. So orange crystals could be particularly useful to you at the moment. Orange could be a particularly significant colour, or even the fruit orange could be significant for you. Maybe you're eating an orange right now. Let's get you some advice, Aquarius. Let's see what the universe has for you in terms of advice. I'm using the Akashic Tarot if you are interested in this one. Also the Tarot de la Nuit, and the Lightseers Tarot and the Muse Tarot if you're interested in any of those decks. Not affiliated, not sponsored. The Treasure, yeah, definitely 100% a tie into that Tell Me Anything reading. So if you haven't seen that, I would definitely recommend going, at least poking your nose into that one and seeing if it feels relevant to you, because this is the card. Quite frankly, if you are the masculine energy who's been really stuck trying to leave the past in the past, the feminine energy showed up with this card. And I said, I don't think it's your energy, I think it's the other person. I think they're going to miss out on an opportunity with you. So if that sounds relevant, again, switch it and reverse it, flip it and reverse it if you think it's the other way around. But yeah, same message again. So if you did watch that reading and the message didn't go in, they're giving it to you again. what am I going to do with you all? If you just listen. No, it's not as easy as that, is it? You know, you can listen, you can know, you can have that internal knowing, but actually getting it into the 3D is a longer process. There's other people involved. It's the thing. Right. The treasure. A man looks dejectedly at a smashed treasure chest in a room that obviously has been robbed and plundered. Behind him, a stream of light shines from below the lid of an unbroken chest that rests on a small table, the only piece of furniture in the room that hasn't been touched. The card represents a great loss or disappointment in your life right now. It could be the loss of a job, a relationship, or even an opportunity. But remember that this phase is temporary. It might take some time and effort to rally your forces to recover, but there is a great treasure within you that's always available. The little chest represents the part of you that is filled with light. It isn't vulnerable, and it can never be lost or damaged. When you focus on what's wrong or what's lacking, it perpetuates your sense of emptiness and victimization. So don't let yourself get lost in your loss. Open the lid to your light and let it illuminate your way. There are other opportunities and greater wealth waiting for you to discover. You do have, and I didn't read this in the other reading, so a little bonus here, you do have this little mantra, this little exercise that you can do. It may help. Close your eyes and feel the treasure inside you. There is a golden light there that flows through your whole body and into the air around you. This is your boundless and abundant light, and it acts as a beacon to the world. Interesting, I think it was Capricorn yesterday got Golden Boys by Ira Vin, which may be relevant to you if you perhaps on the cusp of Cappy Aquarius. And I'm also thinking of a very old Aquarius, very popular Aquarius reading that I did, where I think I actually called it Your Golden. So you may want to go and check that one out. It may be something from the past that you need to re-listen to, rehear. If you don't want to do those things, I appreciate your time. Thank you for sharing your energy with me today. If it was your reading, brilliant. I hope you got something from it. And if it wasn't your reading, I hope at least you enjoyed the story. Thank you for sticking with me. Share it with your friends if you think it's their story. Leave me a like, a comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. And even Stealth Watchers, I appreciate your time here with me today. Do take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.